Yo, listen, I'm gonna be straight up. I don't like social media, okay? You see that? Do you hear that? Somebody's on their motorcycle right now and they have to leave. This is why I don't like social media. It's crazy. It picks up all kinds of noises in the background and it just feels so impersonal. I have no idea when social media took over, but this also seems to be an indication of my age. I'm getting older. I'm from the old school. And you know, a lot of older cats don't want to admit their age, middle age, along that range, take a number. Um, But I think I've always personally been afraid of not making the right connection with people. You know, when you meet someone in person, you're not just talking with them, but you are using your entire body and all of your senses to communicate. And I now feel like that is becoming a lost art. We are now spending so much time on videos. We're now spending so much time watching what other people are doing and so forth. And I don't know if that is a good direction for mankind. I mean, it just seems that things have changed, period. And perhaps some might argue that social media is a great part of our technological evolution. Okay. So when COVID hit, for example, we suddenly could go online. We could have our meetings. We could meet our clients all on Zoom and Skype and all of these different apps, you know, platforms. But for me, they always make me feel comfortable. Does social media also make you feel a little uncomfortable? Um, I'm the first person to request that if we meet in person, you know, let us wear masks, but let us still meet. Let us practice social distancing. Let us meet someplace outside in a park. And the only reason why I'm now on social media in the first place is because I am now forced to build my network. I am now forced to have an online presence. And a lot of people might think, what do you mean you're forced? You still have options. But do we really? Do we really? I mean, when was the last time you were just out and about and you met a perfect stranger? And if that does happen to you, then I salute you because I don't really see us talking too much. Um, Being able to meet people, asking for people's telephone numbers, all of these ways that we used to connect with folks that we didn't know, this again seems to be a type of dying art form. Um, but I guess on the bright side, social media might have saved some of our careers, right? I mean, if the work had to get done, if you had to perhaps, work from your home office, that kept you safe and that also allows you to still, pay your bills and you didn't have to be let go. There are a lot of businesses that unfortunately are no longer around. They sent their people home and some of them don't have an option of returning and they have no way of now making money. And so I can't completely, diss social media, but for me personally, it was not really a part of my business model. Okay. I do run a private practice. And in my private practice, I meet with students, I meet with clients, and I tutor them in American literature, sometimes in business, and we all do it, of course, within the scope of the American language arts. That's what I call it, ALA, American Language Arts. And I live abroad. And so, yes, I guess one could argue that uh, my position has been saved thanks to social media. And I guess I wouldn't really even be making this video if it wasn't for what? Social media. However, I would like to challenge you, as I challenge myself, to make sure that we keep other networks of our associations and meetings open with other people. Let us continue to meet in the park. Let us continue to go out for coffee. Don't let the cafes die. Don't let the art galleries die. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, but I just fear that we're going to become so dependent on social media and technology that we won't know how to interact and socialize with each other. Am I just being paranoid? Or do you two share some of these same fears about our technological future? Is social media and is where we're headed, are we getting more together or are we growing more apart? And what can we do to make sure that we stay in touch with each other? Yo, think about that. Please share. Leave yourself a comment down below if you can. Leave me a comment, and I would just love to hear from you. Again, this is my first video. Excuse me if the quality is bad. I'm sure it looks like I recorded the video through a BizQuick box, but it's better late than never, right? Peace. Take care of yourself and stay safe. I'm out.